Good evening, everyone. Before we begin the show tonight, I'd like to make a special announcement. There's been some speculation in the press recently about the state of late-night television and who does what and where they're going to be doing it. I can't help myself. So, I want to address my position in all of that because it's time. About 2 years ago, I had decided, after 8 years of doing the show, that it was probably time for me to move on and do something else. And CBS came to me at that time and said, well, you could hang around and we'll give you a fancy new studio and a podium for your gay robot skeleton and a stable for your horse and an invisible band behind a curtain. We'll give you all the trappings of late-night television. And I said, okay. And so I've stayed for another 2 years. But that 2 years is up. And at the end of this year, I will be stepping down as the host of this show. Thanks, everybody. That was quite convincing. I'll be stepping down at the end of this year in December. And then I'll go and do something else. Probably, I'm thinking carpentry. But I haven't made my mind up yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I feel like doing this show for 10 years, that's enough. So I'm letting you know that's the way it is, and that's it. Now, let me just add something on a personal note, because I have noticed, both with the CBS market research and my own experience going around the country, that this show has the most fanatical and really passionate audience of any show in late-night television. So, I would ask you to understand that what's happening here is this is my decision to go. This is not Jay and Conan at NBC. This is not Dave and Jay all these years ago. It's not that. Now, you will read that in areas of the internet where truth is of absolutely no interest. And you will read that in the informed entertainment press, where the truth is of absolutely no interest, but in bigger words. So, what I have to tell you is this, is my decision to leave. CBS have been fine with me. You know, in fact, more than that, they've been great with me. I have a good relationship with them. I'm still in business with them on other stuff. So please don't pick at them or, you know, go up to CBS with flaming torches or... unless you're angry at me and then, you know, get in line. But... So there's none of that. This is about time. It'll be 10 years. 10 years. Me doing the... I can't ask for a picture of Paul McCartney anymore. Do we have one? Yeah. So there you are. That's it. I look forward to everyone going, oh, well, he's gone. Who do you think it's going to be? Here's the 10 people that we think it should be. Here's the 8 people that it shouldn't be, but it should be if there was, you know, justice in the world. Whatever everyone's going to do, I hope you enjoy doing it. I, on the other hand, after the commercial break that's coming up, still have about another 150 or so, is it, Michael, of these? About another 150 or so of what I like to think is the strangest show on late-night television. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
It's hard to stay up. It's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay. You can always sleep through work tomorrow. Hey, hey, hey. Tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Night Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by J.C. Penney. When it fits, you feel it. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great, everybody. Thanks. All right. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. That was very convincing, but please save your pity. I'm not unemployed yet. What are you going to do when this is all done?
I'm going to get disassembled, I think, is what's going to happen.
No way, man. You and me are going on a killing spree.
Yeah, finally.
We'll go on a road trip or something and we'll discover America together, you and me,
Well,
buddy.
that sounds good. Yeah, like cowboys in love or something like that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
whatever. Yeah.
We'll talk about it. We got time.
Sure.
Hey, it's a great day for America, everybody. It's it's not a great day, though, for Donald Sterling, the owner of the LA Clippers. Oh, dear. He's been very, you know, when you get caught on tape allegedly spewing vile racist hate to your mistress, that's not good. You know it's bad when you get caught on tape with your mistress and it's what you said that's the problem. Did you hear this?
Yeah, no, I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not very good.
Not good.
Right now, every NBA fan here in LA knows there's a dark, ugly cloud of shame hanging over the Staples Center. But enough about the Lakers. There's also that Sterling thing. And I mean, his comments obviously pose a huge problem for the NBA because institutionally sanctioned racism has no place in professional sports, except for the football team in Washington. But they get to play it on Thanksgiving, so it all evens out, really, in the end. Do you think we'll make it to Christmas?
Move on, man.
No. Big news in Hollywood. Aquaman is making his big screen debut. It will be in the Justice League movie. Justice League is a dream team of DC Comics' most powerful heroes. It's nothing like Marvel's Avengers. Nothing like it, right, Jeff?
Not at all. Nope, not even close.
You know, already the rumours have started. Who will play Aquaman? Rumours are saying Matt Damon, perhaps, or Chelsea Handler. I'd heard
Yeah,
Chelsea Handler.
Yep.
Anyone else?
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget,
yep.
yeah. Maybe Chelsea Handler, Bob Saget, or Conan? Could be Conan.
Yeah, Conan be good.
That
Yeah.
would be a surprise.
Yeah.
Maybe Conan.
Yeah, Jay Leno, I hear.
Jay Leno could be coming back. Anyway, it won't happen once Hollywood sees this. Yes!
Yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
I would like to announce that I will be playing Aquaman.
This is huge.
Yeah, I'll be playing Aquaman. It's not the actual DC Comics version, though. It's the My Phone version.
I understand. You look great, though, in that outfit.
Thanks very much. Let's see it again. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, unlike other superheroes, Aquaman doesn't wear a mask. He hides his identity another way, by not being popular enough to need a secret identity. Right. I'm not clear how... See, this is the problem that I've got with Aquaman. How does he get into the Justice League headquarters? It's an all-glass building. There's no rivers or streams leading into it. It gives me a bad feeling that he arrives through the toilet. Hopefully not while the Incredible Hulk is using it. Oh, Craig, come on. They're not even in the same universe. Shut up, nerd in my head. They're not, right?
No, they're not. No. That's
Who's the big thing in the... Oh, the Thing.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
The thing.
But the Thing, does the Thing go at the bath? If the Thing went to the bathroom, it would just be boulders, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Or, you know, if he's eating kale, probably pebbles or something like that.
Keeping it classy
That's
all
right.
the way to Christmas. That should be our new
That's
phrase.
it. Yeah, I like that.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Keeping it classy all the way to Christmas.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's good.
No, Wonder Woman's in the Justice League as well. That's another tough role to cast. You need someone who has played a superhero before but has huge boobies. May I suggest Val Kilmer?
Keeping it.
Keeping it classy all the way till Christmas.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done here.
That's it.
That's it. I'm not even going to Christmas. I'm done. That's it.
all right.
I'm not even going to finish this show. What the hell?
Let's get out of here. Let's go sell cars, man. You should be a car salesman. I always like that idea.
Come on down to our Toyotathon, cheeky monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was being the
You know what they're going to say? They're going to say this. It's because you didn't get Dave's job.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I didn't want Dave's job.
Didn't want it. You didn't.
I said in the newspapers I didn't want Dave's job. They said, "What? Do you want Dave's job?" I said, "No, I don't want Dave's job." And everybody's like, "Mm-hmm."
You told me. You said I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Don't want it.
You do want it.
We talking about sex now, or what are we talking about?
Keeping it classy all the way to Christmas.
Yeah.
I had to. Sorry, welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
I had to run back there because the ball was headed to the fire, and I didn't want my ball to be in the fire, right, Jeff?
Oh, nobody wants that.
Not again. Keeping it classy.
All the way until Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's a load off my mind having told everybody this.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Oh, I've had to keep my mouth shut through this whole thing. People going, oh, this is why, and this is, oh, it drives me crazy.
But now you can just relax and bask in the afterglow, man.
What does that mean?
It's just like a couple of cowboys up on a mountain.
Nah,
Just bask.
you're trying pretty hard to sell that Brokeback Mountain thing with
Sounds
you and me,
good,
but I
man.
don't know if that's the way to go.
You and me, man, a little rustic adventure.
I like you, Jeff, but you need someone with more power than me.
You talking about like AC or DC?
Yeah,
What are you
whatever,
talking
yeah. Hey, you know, we can do other things, though. I've still heard, you know that technique? We spend the last of our money on it, where I can have you reanimated to your former self.
Yes, you told me about
Yeah?
that doctor in Beverly Hills who does
Yeah.
that procedure.
There's a procedure that can be performed on you where you can become your human self again.
Oh man, that would be something. That'd be crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I do. Not tonight, but one day soon. Probably in Sweeps.
Somewhere around there. Yeah.
Somewhere
that's a good
around
time.
Sweeps,
Sure.
Jeff will grow flesh. Starting where, Jeff?
Well, I think you know where. Where the buffalo roam. That's
Yeah.
where it's going to start.
What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who's keeping it classy all the way until Christmas.
You betcha! Play the jingle!
Punch me with your email, love me with your tweet, text me with your fingers, sex me with your feet. Touch me with your email, love me with your tweet, text me with your fingers, sex me with your feet.
This is from Lawrence in Montgomery, Alabama. You ever been there?
Lawrence, yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence, you've been to Lawrence?
been to Lawrence, yeah.
That's the guy, not the town.
Oh, oops, my mistake. A little faux pas there.
Faux pas, you know what that is?
What's that?
That's French for fake paw.
Fake paw, that's right. That's right.
Lawrence says, Dear Craig, do you think it's old-fashioned or is it polite to ask a woman's father for permission to marry her? Oh, that's a tricky question. Just don't. Do you think that you should ask a woman? I don't know. And you know, it's post-feminism. I mean, I don't know what to do. I'm frightened to hold a door open for a woman in case I get a kick in the nuts. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know. It's a whole different world out there.
It's a whole different world out there. Used to be in the old days, you'd hold a door open, pat the lady on the ass, and the way through, everybody knew who they were. This is from Avery in Tucson, which is it doesn't say, but it's the one in Arizona.
Arizona,
I think.
sure.
Yeah, there might be another one.
Tucson, Ohio. That's another place.
Avery says, Craig, my son is already writing up his Christmas wish list. How do I explain that it's too soon to be making plans for the holidays? Not for me, it ain't. Not for me, it ain't. You know what I think we should do, Jeff? I think we should walk the earth.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, you know, just walk the earth solving crimes.
Like a walkabout, but on an Earth scale. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, walk the earth, so walking from town to town, and people would say, hey, two strangers just came to town, creepy foreign dude and a robot skeleton. And we'd be like, has there been a murder?
No, seriously, has there been a murder?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, really.
This is from Liz in Manhattan, Kansas. You ever been there?
Yes, I have.
This is from Davis in Wilmington in North Carolina. You ever been there?
Oh, yeah, the NC, man. Good town. You went there. We were there. We were there together, you and I. We were there.
But Wilmington?
Yeah, you and I together.
No, we weren't.
Sure, we were near it.
You must be thinking of some other late-night talk show host that you were in.
Oh, that was Jay. I was with Jay. Jay and I went through. Yeah. What the hell?
You know, I should phone him.
Maybe he'll phone you.
Maybe. Oh. Hello?
Hey, dude, it's Jay Leno. How you doing there? It's good, yeah. That's great. Yeah, listen, congratulations on December. You know, Christmas. It's good. It's going to be great. That's good. That's nice. That's nice.
What way Hey, what do you do after you quit doing talk shows?
Yeah,
all right, well, I'll maybe ask some other talk show hosts.
Hey, I'll see you in January.
What the hell was going on over there?
Hello?
Hey, it's Jimmy Fallon. Oh, this is so
Jimmy
great. This is so
Fallon,
great.
hey.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Wow, this is great. Wow, you're the best. Wow, this is great.
All right.
Wow. Who else?
Hello?
Craig, it's you.
Me?
I'm calling you from the future.
Did I turn sort of Pakistani or something?
Don't do it, man. I'm selling cars, man. I'm trying to move a Buick off the lot, and it's going bad, man.
You know, I don't think that's very supportive. Hello?
Hi, Craig. It's Dr. Oz. How are you? This is, listen, I want to tell you something. You know, if you want to get over this whole thing in December, just put some lemon juice in your ear. The pain will start to go away. You're going to feel very good. Everything's...
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My first guest tonight stars in NCIS Los Angeles, Tuesday nights at 9 on the mighty CBS network. Take a look at this. LL Cool J, everybody. Hey, man. What's up? Yeah, all right. How's it going?
I mean, you know, everything's good. Everything's good.
Yeah, you look good. You look good.
feel
I
good.
like it. You got a nice hat.
Yeah, you know.
You got a lot of hats. Every time you're here, you always got a hat on.
Yeah, because every time I'm there, I don't. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got a thing with hats?
Yeah, I'm kind of, it's like a little fetish.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, man. I need something to lay down on so I can really get into it.
No, come on.
Yeah.
Are you in therapy? Do you get therapy?
It's kind of what you consider therapy.
Someone help you with your hat problem? Is that a problem?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, do you,
Little bit. I get a
do you
little
find
help with my
yourself
hats.
wearing hats even though you don't mean to wear a hat?
Every now and then,
Yeah?
occasionally.
That's a nice hat, though. See, if I
that?
wore that hat, I'd look stupid.
Why?
Well, because I'd just look stupid. I'd look like one of the Three Stooges.
Why?
You know the guy with the I'd look stupid. You look good
Well,
with
you
it.
look great holding the pipe, so.
Well, that's the way. If you smoke, you
look great holding the pipe. Let's just leave it there. Yeah, you look great with the pipe.
I think you look good too.
Yeah, thank you. Now, where's this going?
Maybe we could go out and explore America like a couple of cowboys. Well,
Yeah. We probably do that in December, huh?
yeah, let's do it in December.
Yeah.
When the weather's lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah. So, what's going on?
Cold in them parking lots. No, I'm just.
Hey, oh, come on, man. Come on.
No, I swear.
No, I'll have
You know what? I got to say this though. You know, you're one of my favorite late night talk show hosts, and you know, I hate to see you go. I just want to say that. You know, since we're having a therapy session, I just want to make sure you're not.
What do you mean by one of your favorite late night talk shows?
Well,
What the hell is that,
You were
man?
my favorite, but then you
Then I quit?
Yeah, you.
People
quit,
will get
so.
mad at me.
Yeah,
That's
that's
get
a
mad.
problem. That's a problem.
Yeah, I know. People get mad at you.
That's not very braveheartish of you.
I think it is. I think it's freedom.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah.
I think so.
Little bit. How long have you been doing that NC, what's it, LL, what do you call it?
NCISLL?
Yeah.
NCIS Los Angeles, this is our 5th season, so I'm not quite at that.
Oh, that's the big one.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
finished the 5th season.
Yeah, that's it. That's great, man.
Yeah, I'm grateful. And, you know, it feels good, and we're having a good time, and we're still having fun, and hopefully people are enjoying it. And so, you know, it's all good.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing you saying is you're getting ready to quit.
No, you didn't hear me. Don't try to lump me in the bathtub with you.
You still got...
No, don't put me all in the
Come
bathtub,
on, man.
all in your bathwater.
We can go nuts.
No, don't try to get me to buy into that nonsense.
Well, you still got the Grammys?
I
You can
just
still do the
want
Grammys?
Yeah. Yo, you should stay, but that's just me. Anyway, but I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's in that pipe?
Nothing. What you got? Do you have a good time hosting the Grammys? That's hard. That's a tough gig, man.
You know what? It's tough, but it's a lot of fun because, you know, obviously I got my start in music, and I love music, and it gives me a chance to be close to music, and just, you know, see
But
the
you
world.
still make music. No?
I do, and I do a lot of concerts. Like coming up soon, I have like the Bottle Rock Festival in Napa, and I have different things that I do. But you know, it's just nice to be around it. So you know, just to be like, just surrounded by music.
What you're saying is there's a lot of free drugs around there. Is that
Yeah, there are. Yeah. You know me, high on a regular basis.
Oh, stop it now. You're in very good
Just
shape.
say yes.
Oh, yeah. No, you're in great shape, man. You
Yeah, I
look
feel
after
good.
yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. You did that workout, bud.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
You still work out every day?
A little bit. Yeah.
That's too much. Gotta ease off a little bit. Have a little kale and a nap. It's fine.
A kale and a nap?
Kale and a nap.
Yeah, then you have those little jogging muscles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm in great shape, Becky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of turns me on. That.
You like that?
Yeah, not really, no.
Put a little hat on it.
You know what?
Stuff it down a
It's
little
all-
hat and play with it.
It's all hats with
Little
you, man.
All that. Boing. Clang.
You like the Three Stooges?
I do.
Yeah. You know what? You got kids, right?
Absolutely.
All right. You know, I had forgotten about the Three Stooges, and then when my oldest boy was 10, I started watching the Three Stooges with him again.
Yeah.
Nothing funnier than a 10-year-old kid watching the Three
Yeah,
Stooges.
Curly,
They
Larry,
lose-
and Moe.
They lose their minds.
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
It's like, This is the greatest thing I've ever
Abbott
seen.
and Costello, too.
Yeah, Abbott and Costello and
Yeah.
Laurel and Hardy.
Laurel and Hardy.
There's your comedy references.
There you go.
Yeah. Kids today with their face tubes, they don't understand.
Jackass, little
Oh,
jackass.
I like the Jackass, though.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
It's not too sophisticated for you?
What the hell, man? I thought we were friends. You come out, I said your hat was nice, and now you're like, you got me living in a parking lot?
No,
You're
no,
like,
no,
"Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You made me feel bad.
Well, you know, maybe you should just,
I apologize.
Yeah, well, all right.
Yeah, I apologize.
All right. We should probably go on a little tour of America.
We should.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Not the mountains. Let's, stick to the valleys.
We were right back.
Stick to the valleys.
It's getting a little career advice
Yeah.
there. Sorry, everybody. Well, you make a fair point, but at the same time, go to hell. No, it's all good. So, what happens this year? You and you go nuts? And,
Yeah, I go absolutely insane. And,
really? Is that what happens?
Yeah,
Is that the storyline?
No, it really isn't. And I don't want you guys to think that. No, we have some really interesting stuff coming up this year.
Do you have the guest stars coming on, like, Betty White, stuff like that?
No, we haven't had Betty White on.
gotta have
That would
Betty
be great.
White
I'd
on.
love to do an action scene with Betty White.
Oh, Betty White's awesome, man.
I would love to blow up some cars with Betty White.
Yeah,
That would
yeah,
be
it's-
phenomenal.
she could-
Wouldn't that be phenomenal?
Yes, it would.
That would be phenomenal.
I tell you what. We only need money to get as far as Christmas. Let's set up a scene where LL Cool J and Betty White blow up a car, and then we'll just put it on TV. Just
Let's do
we
it.
can. Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Yeah.
But she has to throw the lighter and walk in slow motion, and I'll be behind her.
I think we can make it happen.
I'll be behind her.
It's about making dreams come true.
Isn't it now?
Yeah. Anyway, we're out of time. Well, you're not, but I am. I've only got till Christmas.
Savoring it on you.
Yeah.
Savoring
It's no, you know what it is? It's kind of cool. It's frightening to make a decision, but it's time.
You know what? When it comes to tough decisions, as long as you make them for the right reason.
Yeah, I think.
And make them. Make sure that they're not made out of frustration, but made because you really have a real, legitimate reason and something to do and a next step. It makes sense.
Well,
but if it's just.
That's a little too together for me, man.
So you just basically want to I'm done. I'm done. It's over. Legalize it. I'm done.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, not quite like that.
I just think that, sometimes, like I was saying to you earlier, we give permanent solutions to temporary problems in life.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Like, you got to make sure that, these people love you. And,
Yeah.
sometimes, you know what? Sometimes we get so caught up in the business that we forget we're loved.
Well, first of all, I'm not retiring or committing suicide.
Let's think. Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
I'm just gonna let that hang out.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm
Yeah,
just,
you're not.
I'm just.
I understand.
Something else will turn up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could always do a boy band together or something, me and you. We could go out and,
I'll think about it, man. Hello, Cool J, everybody. Hello, Cool J. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is an extremely beautiful young actress. I'm going to miss that part of this job a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
You can see her in the Vampire Diaries, Thursdays on the CW. Take a look at this. Candice Accola, everybody. Candice Accola. you look great. I mean, really, I love
you.
the things and also the
you.
dress. It's fantastic.
Thanks.
No,
Wait, I love these. I love your socks. I noticed them
they're
earlier.
tights.
They are.
It gets cold.
Yeah, you got to stay warm on the studio.
Yes, I love this. This is a kind of like Mad Men-y kind of retro
Thank
vibe
you.
going on.
Thank you. A little
It's
throwback. Bring it to the new beginnings. Congratulations.
Thank you very much indeed. LL was a little kind of like, oh. He was like, what you doing, man?
I
I'm
know.
like, oh, it's okay.
Well, life changes can be scary, but they
Yes.
can also be beautiful.
Thank you, Candice.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's good. I'm always delighted because your name is Accola and your father is a doctor and you're on a vampire show, so your father is Dr. Accola.
Yes.
Doc-
Dr. Accola, yeah. Oh,
I
yes.
just love that.
It's very fun.
Yeah.
Wait, it's very fun, and there's you know, the theme of blood.
Well,
It
yeah.
comes
Is your
into play.
father a blood doctor?
Well, no, a heart doctor. So yeah.
Like, there's blood involved in
So
that.
I grew up
Yeah.
very accustomed to seeing
that's kind of-
pictures and
Is he? I mean, is he a
videos.
surgeon?
Yes.
Wow.
Open heart. He does open heart surgery every day.
Wow.
Yeah, he's very sweet when he's like, "Oh, honey, I know you've had such a stressful day." I'm like, "Okay, I'm not gonna buy that. Like, I know you've had a way more stressful day." than
Oh,
I
you
could
wouldn't have
ever."
believed the craft services.
I
They were
know.
awful. Wow, but that's amazing. What an impressive thing.
It
for
is
your...
very. I know. And then my mom worked as an environmental engineer,
Good grief.
and then I went into the entertainment industry. So bless their hearts.
That's good, though. That you're bringing joy to people.
Definitely.
You're making a little money, and that's always good.
Putting
and,
food. Yes, they're
and getting
very
rid of-
happy that I'm working.
Yes,
so
and
they
getting
can
rid of
sleep at night.
vampires.
Yes.
Because a menace to society that they are.
Yes. It's pretty. Changing the world.
One
Changing the
vampire
world.
at a time.
One
yeah.
vampire at a time.
It's a bit. The thing is, though, when you do a vampire show, you will always, even though your career will go on and you'll do hundreds of other things, you'll always be a little bit followed around by vampire people.
Yes.
Because there's some people who get so obsessed with vampire movies and TV shows they can't let it go.
People are very. It is a cool thing, though. We've all collectively, as a cast, have taken a moment throughout the years that is just that. You know, years from now, we can look back and tell, like, our children and our grandchildren of, you know, we were part of that vampire pop culture phenomenon back in the day. I think that's a pretty cool thing.
Yeah. No, it is. It
Yeah,
is
that was
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, I was in a vampire movie once, but it was
You
before.
were?
Yeah, it was before they were cool.
What was it called?
It's called Modern Vampires.
No,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Were
It
you
was
a
my first movie in America. I was a vampire, yeah.
You were?
Yeah. People
But-
still follow me around and like, hey.
No. What was your vampire name?
I can't remember, you know, Simon or something. No, I was an English vampire. I was like, well, yes, drinking blood, lovely. You know, that.
How old were you when you started acting?
About 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
No.
Well, you hear that out here.
No, I never did. You work as a child?
No.
Were you a child actor?
I think it's interesting, though, when you ask someone, like, oh, how long have you been acting? They're like, since I was 9 months. I was in a diaper commercial.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, wow, no, yeah, I didn't start until I was 17 or 18, but I did
Did you
music
go to, did you go to
before that.
college?
No.
Right, you just went straight to acting.
I did.
Oh, the
I
heart
thought that
surgeon must be...
Jeez. But
Your
go to
heart surgeon
college.
father must be so excited
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
they were thrilled. They
come
were
on, you're doing
thrilled.
great, though.
Well, I'm doing great now.
Yeah. Well, did you have to work different jobs to support yourself?
Yep, I worked as a personal assistant for a
Oh,
couple
boy,
years.
that's a terrible job.
It was, but luckily my boss was really nice.
Was it someone famous?
It was.
Oh, come on, tell me then.
I worked for Dave Navarro for 2 years.
really?
Yeah.
That's an awesome job.
Yeah, it was really
Why did you give up that job?
Because I got another job. I worked as a backup
well,
singer.
there you are then, yeah.
And so then I went on the road as a backup singer for a while.
Really? What bands were you back up singing with?
For Miley Cyrus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hey! Come on! This is pre-twerking.
She was like 14, 15, and just, yeah, so she was in still the Hannah Montana, which made me like the coolest cousin ever for all of my like little baby cousins.
Right, yeah, no,
So that was fun, yeah.
Yeah, certain sections of the audience remember that fondly. That's a cool thing to do. And then you get into the
cool.
vampire movie.
And then I got,
show.
yeah, and then
How long has that been going?
5 years.
Ooh, that's the big one.
I know. Apparently.
That's the renegotiation right there. You get yourself, you can get a car. Have you got a car?
I did get a car.
Well, there you are then. You're on your way.
So I have a car, yeah. Haven't done the house
wait, I bet,
thing
let me
yet,
guess. Hybrid.
but- Yes.
Runs
It
on,
is.
runs on kale.
Sunflowers, actually.
Yeah.
No, but it is a hybrid. And, yeah.
Do you eat a lot of kale?
Sometimes, but I like...
Liar, liar, pants on fire. You eat kale.
But I also live in Georgia, so I balance it out with
Oh,
like bacon
yeah.
and grits and and all those things.
Ooh, Georgia's nice. I've been there a few times.
Yeah? Did you get some good Atlanta food? Southern food?
Yes.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I had a very nice time.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're part of Georgia, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Yeah,
we film in
that's
Atlanta.
do you know what I noticed in Atlanta though? That people don't stop for red lights. Have you noticed that? The kind of
not
thing a
really.
red light means.
I know, like, obviously the whole country found out that people in Georgia, it's impossible to drive in the snow.
Right,
you know,
right,
this
yeah.
year.
Well, that you can understand.
I can understand because there's no, the whole road's frozen. But I
Right.
feel like, I don't know, I've had a lot of people stop for red lights.
Well, I think it's you they're stopping for. Do you make the show in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Ooh, vampires in the South.
Vampires?
Ooh, like New Orleans or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. You're going there, aren't you?
Yes.
When's that?
Later this year.
And you're getting
Married.
congratulations. That's lovely.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Married in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Be a lot of drunk family members there.
I know. Yes. Oh, yes. We're prepared.
Have you gone a bit Bridezilla? Are you doing all that?
No, yeah, it's a whole world out there, and it can become very addictive, and so I've had to take a step back a little bit from like the Pinterest websites and the magazines.
So you're obsessing about your wedding, are you?
Obsessing, not too much. I mean, but it is very scary. It can kind of take over your life. I mean, I kind of
Wait until after the wedding. Talk about taking over your life.
I've kind of compared it to like it's its own like version of like bride porn, where it's like it's on your computer and then it's on the TV and then it's on your phone and then it's like there's websites and there's magazines and you start.
Yeah, I know what porn is. It's all right. I know where you're going. Yeah.
And so
On
I've
my
had to-
phone too. It's yeah.
I've had to take a little bit of a step back to.
Yeah, you know, everything in moderation.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're out of time.
Oh man.
Well, you're not, but I am.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Awkward pause? Oh, let's try a new thing. Let's
Okay.
try wistful silence. Pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
So, I don't know. What do you want to do next? I mean, we're sticking together, right? We're sticking together,
Oh,
right?
of course, man. Of course.
Well, what are we going to do? Solve mysteries?
Yeah, I like that idea. That was good.
Yeah, or
backpacking.
cooking show?
Yeah, cooking show's good. Yeah.
People love their food prepared by a horse, a foreigner, and a skeleton.
Yeah. Oh, I just can't quit you. Until December. Until December.
I'm not asking you to quit me.
I mean, until, December. And then maybe.
Then you can quit me. Yeah.
No, man, we're going to stick with you through thick and thin, man. You can count on us.
Thanks, guys.